Hello students, welcome. In this lecture we are going to discuss some CBSE pattern questions of the chapter constructions. The theory of the chapter constructions we studied earlier. So after studying that theory, you have to come to this exercise and see the questions based on those theories. So the first question is of 1 mark. It says construct an angle of 90 degree at the initial point of a given ray and justify the construction. So we have a given ray over here, and there is an initial point of this given ray. This is the initial point, and we have to measure an angle 90 degree. How do we do that? Let us take this this angle 90 degree we have to measure. So this is A, this is the ray AX. We extend it backwards, and with the center A we make an arc which is a semicircle like this with the help of compass. Now taking this as the center, we take another arc which is more than the distance between this point and this point. So this is an arc like this. With the same radius, taking this as the center, make another arc. So they will intersect at this point. If we join this A point to this point B, which is the intersection of two equal radii arcs from point C and from point D, so this will give you a line. This line is actually making 90 degree here. Now we have to justify this construction. How do we justify? We know that these two angles are linear pair. Their sum is 180 degree. So sum of this angle X and this angle Y is 80 degree. X plus Y is equal to 180 degree because they are linear pairs. Now since the method through which we have made this line AB is the method of angle bisector. So this line AB is the angle bisector. These are two equal arcs. This is the angle bisector. That means X is equal to Y. So we can say X plus Y as twice of Y. X is equal to Y is equal to 180 degree, which means Y is equal to 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree, students. Okay. So this is the first question, which was based on the concept of angle bisector, and we had to make a 90 degree angle. In the next question, construct an angle of 45 degree at the initial point of a given ray and justify the construction. So here we have to make 45 degree angle. We will take a ray OX and this point is there. What we will do here? We will do the same process of 90 degree, but we will do that process twice. So first we will extend it here and we will take a semicircle with this O as the center. Make the angle bisector by taking this center and equal radii. So this is the angle. This is 90 degree, we already know. What we do next? We take this point and this point, the 2 points here, and take the length equal to half of this, greater than half of this length, and make an arc from here and make an arc from here, taking equal radii, and we will join them. So this is further the angle bisector of this 90 degree. We have taken these 2 points for making 2 arcs. So this is 45 degree now. So again we will say that this is the angle bisector. So it is 90 degree, and this is the angle bisector of this 90 degree. So it is 45 degree. So this angle which we see here, XOY, is actually angle 45 degree, students. Let us move on to the next question, the third question. The third question is saying construct the angles of the following measurement 30 degree. So what do we do for 30 degree? We again take a line like this. We remember that how to draw 60 degree, students. How to draw? Let us take, this is O point, this is OX ray. What we do? We take an arc of a particular radius and make that arc with O as the center like this. We don't change this radius. Keeping this same radius, taking this as the center, we draw another arc. So it will be like this arc. So first we draw this arc intersects OX at this point, suppose A, taking that as the center and the same radius, draw this arc, this point is B. If we join OB, this OB and this OB ray and OX ray encloses an angle 60 degree, this we studied. So this makes a 60 degree. Now further what we have to do, we have to make angle bisector. So taking A as center and distance more than half of AB, we draw an arc, and same radius with B as center, we draw another arc and we join this. So this is actually angle bisector of 60 degrees. So this angle is 30 degrees, students. So this angle XOY is 30 degree. So you have to remember how to draw angle bisectors and different theories which we studied in the chapter constructions. Fourth question says construct the following angle and verify by measuring them by a protractor 135 degree. So this angle is an obtuse angle. Again we will take a ray, OX ray, and we will extend this on the back side. We will make an angle. This angle is 180 degree. We will bisect this angle by this line OB as we did earlier also. So this is XOY. Now we have this angle 90 and this angle 90 as we have studied in the first question itself. Now what we will do, take this part of the angle, and this part of the angle has these two end points. Take an arc more than half of this is this, more than half of this. Take an arc with the same radius, this point as the center, take another arc and join this like this. So you know that this whole angle is 90, so this angle is 45 and this is also 45 because this is angle bisector. So the angle from here to here, this is 90 degree plus 45 degree, that is 135 degree. So call it as Z. So XOZ is angle 135 degree, students. Okay, this was the fourth question. Let us move on to the fifth question. Construct an equilateral triangle given its side and justify the construction. So what do you mean by an equilateral triangle? We mean all the angles are 60 degree. So first of all, let us take a ray OX and from O make 60 degree angle. We know 60 degree, how do we make? This as the center and some radius, we draw this. Again with the same radius and this as the center, draw another arc. This will come out to be 60 degree. Now after drawing this is suppose OY ray, this is 60 degree. From here let us take another point B suppose on this, and from here as the center and some radius, let us draw an arc. Then from this center and the same radius, draw another arc, they will intersect at some point here. We will join them. So this is also 60 degree, same method we have used. Now the angle which is coming from the intersection of this ray BZ and OY is also 60 by the angle sum property, 60 plus 60, and this has to be 60 because total angle has to be 180 degree. So 180 degree minus 60 is equal to 60 degree. So this is also 60 degree. Let us call it A. So triangle OAB is an equilateral triangle, students. Okay. And if given its side, that means this OB we have taken according to its side. Suppose it is 5 centimeters. So we took 5 centimeter. All the sides will be of 5 centimeter because all the angles are equal. So these were some of the basic questions which were of 1 marks. Let us move on to the 4 marks question from 6 to 10. Construct a triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 7 centimeter, angle B is equal to 75 degree and AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter, students. So how do we do this? We have been given a base. Let us draw this base BC which is 7 centimeter, and we have given angle B is equal to 75 degree. We take a ray which makes 75 degree with BC. Let this ray be OX, BX. AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter. So the length from B till here, let us mark here, D is 13 centimeter. So this length is 13 centimeter. What do we do next? We join D with C, students. Okay. Now after joining D with C, we take a perpendicular bisector of this dotted line. So we know how to draw a perpendicular bisector. This has center and more than half of this distance. We draw an arc. Same here from this point. Same from this point and arc, from this point and arc. So from this point as center and radius, 2 arcs, from this point as center, same radius, 2 arcs. We join these 2 points. These are the point of intersection of arcs. This is the perpendicular bisector of CD. That means this length is equal to this length, students. What do we do next? In the next step, we will join this point, let us call it as A, with C. Now we will say that this triangle ABC is the required triangle because its base BC is 7 centimeter, this angle is 75 degree and AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Why, students? Because AB plus AC and AC is equal to AD, because these are the distance from the same point on the perpendicular bisector at the 2 end points of the line segment. So we say that AC is equal to AD because this is a perpendicular bisector on which A lies. So we now know that this is equal to this. So AB plus AC can be written as AB plus AC is same as AD. And what is AB plus AD? That is equal to BD, which is 13 centimeter by construction. So we have taken AB plus AC as 13 centimeter. So all the properties are getting satisfied. Let us move on to the next question, which is also of 4 marks, students. Next question says, construct a triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 8 centimeter, angle B is equal to 45 degree, and AB minus AC is equal to 3.5 centimeter. So here we have to understand which is greater side. AB is greater side, and AB is the line adjoining angle B. So here AB is greater than AC. We studied 2 cases. Here there is first case, AB is greater than AC. First we will take BC, base 8 centimeter. Then what we will do? We will take a ray which makes an angle 45 degree with this BC. This is 45 degree. Let us call BX. Next what we do? In this ray we take 3.5 centimeter distance, a point D. So this is 3.5 centimeter. We will join D with C here. And what do we do next? We take a perpendicular bisector of this line segment DC. So we take a perpendicular bisector of DC like this, and this would be something like this. This is the perpendicular bisector of this line. They will intersect at a point on this ray BX. So they are intersecting at a point here. This ray is BX. Let us call this point A. Now join this A with C. If we say triangle ABC here, this actually satisfies all the conditions of the triangle ABC given. BC is already 8 centimeter. This angle B is already 45 degree. What else is there? AB minus AC is equal to 3.5 centimeter. So this is AB. This is AC. What will be AB minus AC? AB is AB. And what is AC? So this is AC. Since it is a perpendicular bisector of DC, we know that AC is equal to AD. So we can say AC is equal to AD. Now AB minus AD is nothing but BD. So this part is BD, which we already took 3.5 centimeter by construction. So this last condition is also satisfied here. Okay, students? Right. Let us take the next question. That is question number 8. That is also of 4 marks. Construct a triangle PQR in which QR is equal to 6 centimeter, angle Q is equal to 60 degree, PR minus PQ is equal to 2 centimeter. Now it seems that this question is similar to previous, but it is not actually same. Actually this is case 2. Here if you see that QR is equal to 6 centimeter, this length is 6 centimeter, and angle Q is equal to 60 degree. So you take a ray 60 degree like this, QX. But what is another point? PR minus PQ is equal to 2 centimeter. That means PR is greater than PQ. So the side which is opposite to angle Q is PR. That is greater than the side along Q, that is PQ. So here what we do, in this case we extend it backwards and we take a distance 2 centimeter here, and let us take this point as D. We extend it backward because here PR is greater than PQ. The side opposite to angle Q is greater, not adjoining angle Q. We will join these 2 points D and R. We will take the perpendicular bisector of these two. So let us take perpendicular bisector, taking this as center, arc, center, same arc, same radius. Let us join these two. They will intersect here. Let us call this point as P and join PR. So the triangle which we observe here, PQR, is the required triangle. Why, students? Because this QR is 6 centimeter by construction. This is 60 degree again by construction. Let us take PR minus PQ. So this is PR, this is PQ. We know that this is the perpendicular bisector of this line segment DR. So here PR is equal to PD. So we can say that PR is equal to nothing but PD. PD is equal to PR, this and this whole. Now PQ is PQ, so my PR PD minus PQ. PD minus PQ is equal to QD, and we QD took as 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter is PR minus PQ. So we have drawn the same triangle PQR. Okay, students? Right. Let us come to the next question. These all questions of 4 marks are of making a triangle. Ninth question is also construct a triangle XYZ in which angle Y is 30 degree, angle Z is 90 degree, and XY plus YZ plus ZX is equal to 11 centimeter. So if you remember, this is the given perimeter of the triangle. This is the perimeter of the triangle and the two base angles. So what do we do here? Let us take YZ. First we will take a line which is equal to 11 centimeter. That is equal to the perimeter. And we take AB line, suppose. This is of 11 centimeter. What do we do next? We measure angle 90 degree Z here. So angle A is 90, suppose. We measure 90 degree, we know how to draw 90 degree. And angle Y 30 degree, we take as angle B here. What do we do next? We take the angle bisector of angle A. So we will take an arc, then an arc like this, an arc like this. This is the angle bisector. We take a arc here, we take arc, and we take an angle bisector. These two angle bisectors intersect at this point. Let us call this point X. Okay, students? Now, taking this line XA as the line segment, draw the perpendicular bisector of this line. So perpendicular bisector of this line is this, and also draw the perpendicular bisector of XB. So this perpendicular bisector of XB will be like this. Let us join them. Now this is the point where this perpendicular bisector intersects this AB. Call it as Y, and this internal angle, call it as Z. And this is the point where this perpendicular bisector intersects AB. Call it as Y. Now join XZ and XY. What do you observe, students? This triangle XZY or XYZ satisfy all the conditions of the triangle, because this is ZY plus XZ. This XZ is equal to ZA because this is the perpendicular bisector. This XY is equal to YB. This is also perpendicular bisector line. So these two lengths are equal. Now this plus this is 11. This is equal to this and this is equal to this. So this plus this is 11 centimeter. So perimeter is 11 centimeter. Further, this angle is 90 and this is 45 degree. If you observe this angle is sum of these two angles which are equal. We studied in theory of construction. These two are equal. So this is actually twice of 45 degree, 90 degree. Similarly here, these two angles are equal, and also since we have this triangle and this is perpendicular bisector, this angle is equal to this angle. And this angle is sum of these two angles, that is equal to twice of this. So twice of this is 30 degree again, twice of half of 30 degree. So this was the justification which we already know by the theory of construction chapter. I am telling you for a revision. So these are the steps. In the next question, construct a right triangle whose base is 12 centimeter and sum of its hypotenuse and other side is 18 centimeter. So here an angle is given, base length is given, and sum of other two sides is given. One is hypotenuse, another is another side. Its sum is 18 centimeter. So similar situation is there as we did in question number 6. We take a 12 centimeter length base BC, and then what we take, a right angle. So we draw 90 degree here. After this, let us suppose this 90 degree, and the hypotenuse plus other side is 18 centimeter. So we take a point here D which is 18 centimeter, let us suppose. What do we do next? We join D with C and we draw a bisector of this line segment CD, perpendicular bisector. We get a line something like this. This perpendicular bisector intersects BD at suppose A. We join it ABC. This is the required triangle. Why? Because BC is 12 centimeter, angle B is 90, and AB plus AC, hypotenuse plus another side, is equal to this, is equal to this, because this is a perpendicular bisector of this line segment. So this has to be equal to this distance from a point on the perpendicular bisector to the end points of the line segment to which it is perpendicular bisector. So these two are equal. So if this plus this is 18, then this plus this is also 18. So hence we prove this. So these were some of the applications of the theory which we studied in construction chapter, students. That is all for this lecture. Thank you, students.